get all set up here. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. We're gonna start off with let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm doing. Okay. Got one of these gold missions so we can unlock the rest of the missions. We're gonna go ahead and deliver this cargo, 37 nautical miles, 60 pounds worth of fuel. Let's go get it. And we got a nice little Cessna we're gonna fly. Pretty decent. I have one myself. Pro T Services. Okay. Pretty cool scheme. I like the paint job. I like the orange and the green. I like that. Stands out, looks good, looks nice. Let's fly it. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Captain, are you ready? Great.
Oh,
it's Widad,
yeah.
your dispatcher, you know? Just a quick reminder about today's job. Cargo in bulk on board.
Yep.
This is a very time-critical shipment for one of our clients.
Oh, we need to be fast.
Needs to get to Embadifo Tatra promptly.
Okay.
Our skids are built to handle turbulence, but maintain a constant flight speed. Let's keep our delivery on time and safe. As a reminder, all pertinent info is in your flight packet. Have a safe flight.
Foxtrot Mike November, Charlie traffic. Cessna 5 Romeo Whiskey Romeo Alpha is taxiing to runway 11. Foxtrot Mike November, Charlie. Foxtrot Mike November, Charlie traffic. Cessna 5 Romeo Whiskey Romeo Alpha. Taking off runway 11. South departure. Foxtrot Mike November, Charlie.
Alright. Tim as Roger. We are gonna enter runway 11. Runway 11. Here we go. We are entering runway 11. And we're gonna tap. Hang on. They want us to go down here, so it's cool. Yep, you gotta do what control tower tells you to do, because it's like that's the airport guardian, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what they say. So and here lately I have had an issue following instructions on the taxiway. I have issues with speed on the taxiway. You know what I'm saying. You guys know what's up. Are you serious, bro? You want me to go all the way over here? This is why I be skipping this. a nice plane. We'll level off right at about 500 probably. There we go. Yep. Let's get it, guys. Let's go. Oh. Oh. See. Go ahead, pull that up. Because there we go. There we go. Super good vibes today. Good times, good vibes all the time, every day. Let me go and get that out of here. We're gonna get that out of here. We don't need that. I'm gonna climb to 1,700 feet. No problem. Not a problem at all. Not a problem. You know what I'm saying? We're heading 182. Kind of evening out here. Flaps are all the way up, and we need to chill out just a little bit. Come back down to like 1,700 feet there. That's what was going on, man. We had autopilot on, bro. Trying to mess with no autopilot, bro. We need to get down to it. We just go ahead and just dive off into it. Yeah. There we go. No, dude. Disengage, bro. Why is autopilot like forcing on? What is going on here? No, we need 1,700 feet. There we go. Nose down. We're gonna go up to nose down, back up, hold on here. Okay. 177, heading 177. 22 nautical miles there. There we go, there we go. Adjust that just a little bit there. What is this? COM1, the microtransmitter. COM2 microtransmitter. COM3, COM3, COM3. Cabin speaker. Go ahead and turn that on. Yeah. Turn that on. Turn that on. Turn all this on. We're gonna, yeah. We'll just turn it on. Intercom isolation on and off. Co-pilot intercom on and off. Go ahead and adjust this just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too much. Navigation frequency is 113.90 megahertz. Course setting is not applicable. Okay. need to go ahead and adjust this here. So that's the heading knob. Oh, hang on just a minute. The 174. We have double knobs and double buttons. We did not know this, but we know this now. Just go ahead and do that. Altitude is 1,700 feet, and we're holding there, having a good time. Navigation frequency spot. Navigation volume. Okay. Alright, let's see what's down here while we're flying. And everything is all good. Not a care in the world up here. Let me tell you what's going on. Pilot, heat, fuel pump. No, we don't need none of that. Turn all this up because we need to go ahead and get back over here. Alternate air, we'll turn that on just a little bit, get some air in here, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get a little air in here. Get stuffy. Let's turn that off, it's cold. Alright then. Everything's looking good. Looking good, looking good. Alright. We got this real good. We're looking good. Everything's great. Alright. Then go ahead and put this heading knob to 178. 178 degrees south. With 14 nautical miles to go. I couldn't do a air traffic control job. I get tongue tied too quick. Planes would go down. It would be bad. What? Go ahead and steer it with the heading knob. Put it back on course, probably heading 174, 174 degrees south. That'll put us right back on it. $11 miles. Everything's looking good. Got all these boxes in here. Look at all these boxes. My whole plane is filled up with boxes. But it's good. They need to get these boxes. We're going to get them their package here. You know, I will tell you, every employee plane that I fly barely have any gas in it. The plane never has any gas in it, and I don't know why. Mm-mm. I mean, yeah. This one barely has any gas in it if you know where to look. I don't know if you can see my cursor. Let's see my cursor. Yeah, it's right there. Right there. Heading 177, 177 degrees south. Let's go. Ooh-wee. I guess we are going to have to do some more correction here. 179. Heading 179. Put this back right smack on. I need to make $100,000 today. I'm gonna tell you that. I've got some certifications I want to get done. Hey everybody. Hey, what's up? Everybody in the chat. Hey, hey. We are dropping off some cargo. We're almost there. We only got a few miles to go. Whoever's just now joining in, we got some boxes in the plane. Taking them down here so these people can get what they need. I do believe we are going to be going to runway 07. Runway 07 is what we're going to be landing on. It's from what I understand. Let me see. This is no. Yeah, runway 07. Go ahead and adjust this just a little bit. All right. And we're going to go ahead and acknowledge that. There we go.
Foxtrot Mike Alpha Delta traffic. Cessna 5 Romeo Whiskey Romeo Alpha. 5 miles north, 1700, inbound to land, runway 25, Foxtrot Mike Alpha Delta.
I do like the color though. Check that out. Hold on, you know what? There we go. That's right, I took a picture of it. I had a bunch of pictures. I am a picture taker in this game. Why does autopilot keep engaging? Hold on, dude. Why does autopilot keep engaging?
Foxtrot Mike Alpha, Delta traffic. Cessna 5 Romeo, Whiskey Romeo Alpha is on final. Runway 25 to land. Foxtrot Mike Alpha Delta. Foxtrot Mike Alpha Delta traffic. Cessna 5 Romeo Whiskey Romeo Alpha is on final. Runway 25 to land. Foxtrot Mike Alpha Delta.
Looks like you had a quite challenging flight, right, Captain? Nothing damaged, but it was a close call. We'll take care of everything from here, wishing you a smooth debrief. Welcome to Mbadifo Tatra, by the way.
Feels like a great day for a scenic adventure. Today, you're flying with Jack for a homestead discovery tour. He brought a pal of his with him. Seat belts fastened? Then you're good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Seven 8 Foxtrot Delta traffic. Cessna November 79092. Taking off runway 28. Departing straight out. 7-8 Foxtrot Delta.
I thought I would be more anxious, but so far, I'm feeling good. something else. Feels good to step outside my comfort zone. I'm ready for adventure.
The call of adventure. I'm talking fedora, leather jacket, and whip. I'm sure you can already hear that famous tune.
There! Central Miami Training. Wow, what an amazing view! I can see every single detail from here. Now look at that! The whole world's at our feet! To share this special day with you here, but you get to enjoy this incredible view every single day. Must be awesome. Indy Wells Park. There it is. Finally. No words. Just incredible memories. What a great touristic visit. I got some crazy photos. John, you've gone silent. Everything all right?
I'm just enjoying every moment. This is amazing.
Totally. like that.
Foxtrot Delta traffic. Cessna November 79er 5 miles south, 1200 inbound to land, runway 28, 78 Foxtrot Delta. Foxtrot Delta traffic. Cessna November 79er is on final. Runway 28 to land, 78 Foxtrot Delta.
Stall. Stall.
That was a smooth landing. I barely felt it.
Seven-8 Foxtrot Delta traffic. Cessna November 7.
You nailed it up there, and you gave your passengers a great gift. It's always satisfying to make people happy, right? Welcome back, guys. So, did you enjoy it, Jack? Ready to do it again?
Fantastic! I wholly recommend it.
That was amazing. Thank you so much.
Okay. Well, yeah. Sometimes you just have the microphone muted and you continue talking. It's okay. It's all good. Okay, I'm waiting on this thing to load, you know what I'm saying? We're going for it. Oh yeah. Come on now. Bro. I don't like it when technical difficulties manifest themselves. Oh, excuse me. Shit. Alright. Ooh. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's go. I don't think I've flown any of these. I'll take that back. No. Nope. All right.
Welcome to the green fields and beautiful lakes of Switzerland. We're lucky enough to be flying over Lake Constance with some gorgeous weather today. You'll be showing me how you perform a standard traffic pattern with a short landing using reverse thrust. You should also be careful to not over-torque the engine. This happens when the torque indicator is not in the green anymore. In this situation, you should reduce the throttle or increase the propeller speed. Never over-torque for more than a few seconds at a time. You can start whenever you are ready.
St. Gallen Ground, Cessna November 79092, ready to taxi. Close traffic with Quebec.
Cessna November 79092, taxi to and hold short of runway 10 via taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 119.7 when ready.
Taxiing, hold short runway 10 via taxiway Alpha, Cessna 092.
The rudder's a little touchy.
St. Gallen Tower, Cessna November 79092, ready at runway 10. Close traffic.
Runway 10.
Cessna November 79092, QNH 101 tree, right, closed traffic approved. Cleared for takeoff, runway 10.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10, Cessna 092.
tank picks up speed pretty quick.
Stall.
And we should be right there. We're gonna go ahead and let it ease out a little bit. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Remember that you will have to perform a simulated short field landing as instructed in the aircraft's handbook. The most important part being the use of the reverse thrust, of course.
Stall. Stall.
What?
Stall.
Oh, you know what?
Stall. Stall.
I'm gonna tell you something. We should have just like, we should have seriously took the. Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
Stall.
All right. First off, whoa, whoa, whoa. We are maintaining 2800 just fine. But the reverse thrust, ooh-wee. Let me tell you what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what to do on that. It's alright, we're gonna figure it out. Well, we are holding pretty good at 2800. Okay.
Cessna 0902, wind calm, cleared to land runway 10.
Alright,
Clear
acknowledged.
to land runway 10. Cessna 0902.
Pretty nice plane, you know? Pretty nice. It's pretty neat. Pretty nice, you know? We're gonna step back here. While nobody flies this thing, you know what I'm saying? You just check it out. Oh.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Ooh, no. Hey. Ooh. Ooh, wee. That was bad. Good afternoon. Aim throttles to you. Oh, hey. Hey, Aaron. What's going on, buddy? Okay. All right. Nice to see you guys.
Welcome to the
What are you
green
guys
fields
doing
and
today? What are
beautiful
y'all up
lakes of
to?
Switzerland. We're lucky enough to be flying over Lake Constance with some gorgeous weather today. You will be showing me how you perform a standard traffic pattern with a short landing using reverse thrust. You should also be careful to not over-torque the engine. This happens when the torque indicator is not in the green anymore. In this situation, you should reduce the throttle or increase the propeller speed. Never over-torque for more than a few seconds at a time. You can start whenever you are ready.
Interesting. Laps, okay. Internal separator. Okay. Oh man, I like this one. I like the turboprop. Yeah, I didn't. I should have looked at this a while ago. That's neat.
St. Gallen Ground, Cessna November 79092 with Quebec. Request taxi for takeoff. Close traffic.
Cessna November 79092. Taxi to and hold short of runway 10 via taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 119.7 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 10 using taxiway Alpha. Cessna 092.
Go ahead and request takeoff.
St. Gallen Tower, Cessna November 790 ready at runway
Go ahead
10.
and get
Close
some.
traffic.
Cessna November 790 QNH 101 tree right closed, traffic approved. Clear for takeoff runway 10.
At 99% prop.
Clear for takeoff runway 10. Cessna 092.
Stall.
Oh, super, super quick takeoff. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Didn't even need all that. There we go. Wow. We'll probably level off right at 2100 the way it looks. And that's exactly what it's asking for. We leveled off right at 21 and we'll climb to 28. Very nice. Turn this back out. Put that at like 3.
Remember that you will have to perform a simulated short field landing as instructed in the aircraft's handbook. The most important part being the use of the reverse thrust, of course.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Oh no. Trying to get this thing reduced just a little bit here.
Stall. Stall.
Connection restored. What are you talking about?
Stall. 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 Stall.
I know we are stalling like crazy. I get it.
Cessna 092, wind calm. Clear to land runway 10. Cessna 092, acknowledge last transmission.
Oh, yeah.
Clear to land runway 10. Cessna 092.
Cessna 092, exit runway when able. Cessna 092, turn next taxiway. Cessna 092, turn next taxiway.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh! No way! Oh my gosh. Should have just took it slow. I should have took it slow, but it's okay. It's just more practice landing for me. Oh my gosh. What a... Hey, it's like that though. It's like that. I have really seen what this game will do to you at the very end of a mission. Yeah, it's just like that. It's just like, hey, you did real good. You did great. Let's tip you over. That was messed up.
This happens when the torque indicator is not in the green anymore.
It's okay. It's okay. It's good.
In this situation, you should reduce the throttle or increase the propeller speed. Never over torque for more than a few seconds at a time. You can start whenever you are ready.
Let's go.
St. Gallen ground, Cessna November 79092, ready to taxi. Close traffic with Quebec.
Cessna November 79092, taxi to and hold short of runway 10 using taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 119.7 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 10 via to taxiway Alpha, Cessna 092.
I'm gonna run over the dude.
St. Gallen Tower, Cessna November 79092, ready for close traffic at runway 10.
Cessna
All right.
November 79092, QNH10.
They put all this technology, right,
Clear for takeoff runway 10.
in these planes, and then they still like to steer like a tricycle.
Clear for takeoff
What's up?
runway 10, Cessna 092.
That is insane. Well, that's quick. Turboprop, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Turboprop, baby.
have to perform a simulated short field landing, as instructed in the aircraft's handbook. The most important part being the use of the reverse thrust, of course.
Stall.
Wow, I can't believe I did that. I mean, I can believe I did it. 100%. What would you recommend on how to get lots of money in flights? Okay, so me being like really new, man, I'll tell you the best thing to do is get your money together, do your mission, do all the missions you can do. Land the best you can, open you a company, make you some money, and buy you a used plane. That's what I'm doing right now. And search and rescue missions are really good money.
Cessna 0902, Windcom, clear to land runway 10.
Search and rescue missions are good money, but when you have your own business and you start freelancing, that's my favorite thing to do is freelancing. I only have one plane. That's it. I only have one, and I'm just it's the first company I've made. I haven't made any more, but this one plane that I've been doing is it's made me quite a bit of money, man. Like, I'm serious. It's pretty good. 20,000. Okay, so it's like $20,000 to $25,000 a run per 30 minutes. So like every 30 minutes you can make $25,000 to take home. You do have to spend money on insurance and your upkeep on your plane, but not a big deal.
Cessna 0902, did you copy?
Oh, yeah, we
Clear to
got it.
land runway 10, Cessna 0902.
Stall. 500. Stall. 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 Stall.
No.
Cessna 0902, exit
There we
runway
go.
when able.
Woo. Alright, we are reverse thrusting. RB plus A. Alright. Whoa. Savage, you suggest the Savage Cub in the CJ4. I haven't gotten into that yet. That is some serious money.
Cessna 0902,
Yeah, that is
exit
some,
runway when able.
you start getting your money together to where you can step up your game a little bit. I could totally see the CJ4 missions. CJ4 are gonna bring you some nice money, real nice money. I know $20,000 here and $20,000 there. I'm just saying it does add up a little bit. And the more missions you fly, I think, of course, the better you're gonna get.
Cessna 0902, Turn next taxiway.
Should have saw me when I first started playing this trying to land. No, that was Go ahead and slow it down to 20 knots on the taxiway. I always have an issue about speeding on the taxiway, so we're not going to do that today.
Cessna 092, exit runway when able.
I am exiting runway when able. I see you trying to turn real sharp and tip over. After hold short.
Cessna 092, contact ground on 121.805.
Going to 121.805. Cessna 092.
Whew. All right.
Cessna November 79092. Taxi to General Aviation parking using taxiway.
Turboprop's pretty cool. That thing will land really, really quick. I like that landing. That reverse thrust, that's neat. Yeah, I can dig that.
Cessna 092. Did you hear my last
Yeah,
That
man,
was
we
close.
done, bro.
There are areas where you could improve, but you've got your certification.
Yep, got my certification. All right, out of flight school. Oh, they're gonna get me on my rep. Okay, now, oh, now look at that. $15,000 scoop endorsement. Oh, that right there is what I'm. Oh yeah. You know what? Turboprop engine ready. All right, we're gonna. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna pay for them. Turboprop airline transport pilot rating. Come on, let's go get this rating. You need to request taxi for 100% airline procedures. Got you. Completely got you. I've been skipping them on my personal plane, you know, just because I'll give up a couple $100 in fear of not screwing up my plane, you know, going down the taxiway. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hang on one second, guys. Oh, look at this. Look at this big old thing right there.
We have time to perform one last maneuver.
All right.
Before rejoining the last legs of the approach towards Frankfurt Airport's runway 07R. I want you to show me that you can safely recover from power off stall. You will be free to start the recovery
The Savage
as soon
Cub.
as you hear the stall warning. Be careful not to
I may buy one from the marketplace. No. Okay, so I was looking at some stuff. There are a lot of the planes that you can buy from the marketplace are career ready. So that's what I was. I was looking at some of them on marketplace. Instead of buying like the deluxe pack and all of the, I think I'm just gonna buy the airports and the planes that you know are that I want. 'Cause I don't want all of the airports and all of the planes that the premium deluxe pack gets. I think I'm just gonna buy the particular ones that I want. There's different versions of like the 172 Skyhawk that I was looking at on marketplace too. And runway 07. Yeah.
Zero 9er 2, wind 267 at 12, cleared to land runway 07 right.
Runway 07 right.
09er 2, acknowledge last transmission.
Oh yeah.
Terrain.
Also, I found some search and rescue planes on there too.
Terrain. Terrain. Terrain.
I wonder what the
500.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
Minimums.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
100.
Sink rate.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Zero 9er 2, exit runway when able. 092, turn next taxiway. 092, contact ground on 121.855.
Going to 121.855, 092. Frankfurt ground, November 79er 092, request taxi to parking. November 79er 092, taxi to gate Sierra 404 via taxiway, Romeo 15, Romeo Sierra 2 tree. Taxiing to gate Sierra 404 via taxiway, Romeo 15, Romeo Sierra 2 tree, 092.
Got over 30 knots. Better chill out. I ain't been over 30 knots. I know it looked like I was going that way, but I didn't do it. I am telling you, taxi speed, taxi. Right now, I am not going over 30 knots. So chill out. Autopilot off. Waiting for the engine to shut down. Alright, hold on. I gotta figure out what's going on here. Shut it down. I done it.
You've passed the test, but there's still some room to improve your piloting. Keep practicing, and you'll make for an even better airline pilot.
There's one airport in the marketplace I might get someday. It is the 17, Florida. I'm gonna check it out right now. Like right now. I want to see what's up. I think that one's gonna get us a little bit. All right, look at that. All right, let's go take our scoop. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know. I should take the training. I know. But, you know, hey. It's like, why? When we can, like, wing it. Pun intended. We're gonna wing it. All right, let's go do this. I wanna check this out. Water planes. We have air shows all the time over the lake that I live on. They got World War II planes that goes and flies out there all the time. Man, it's a beautiful thing to watch and to see all the cool planes. But they do it all the time, like for a long time. I've lived here for a while, and they've done it. Oh gosh, there's 4 or 5, 6 air shows a year. Cool to watch, and you can always hear them too. Like, I don't even have to know when they're going on. I know when they start. You can walk out there on the deck and watch them.
Let's see how you handle a regular water scooping exercise aboard the 802 Fireboss.
Ooh, okay.
Viscaros is a significant location in the history of seaplanes, and the lakes around the city provide ample room to perform this scooping exercise. You'll have to reduce your speed and touch down on the water.
Okay,
you can then extend the probes while maintaining a speed of 60 knots as you scoop and fill your tanks. Once the tanks are filled, you'll have to take off in the water. Drop down a little bit more. I don't want to get in trouble about my flaps. We'll go ahead and take them off. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. There we go. We got the flaps extended. We need to go ahead and start climbing a little bit because we are too low.
too low. Too low for comfort. It's not comfortable. Okay, I'm guessing this is... No. This is PC. Oh, no. No PS5. Oh! I appreciate you, Batterby. Green speed is live air speed, white section is flat speed. If in the white, add 1 notch flaps. Oh, okay. If in the white is flap speed. Okay, great. Now I can stop getting in trouble. Wait. Alright, okay.
You can start reducing your speed. You should start scooping at around 60 knots.
Ah, come on. I am gonna... Whoa! Over-torque. Alright, we don't want to over-torque. We don't want to over-torque the water. Super cool. Hell yeah. This is awesome. Ha ha ha. Okay. Whoa. Okay.
Impressive flying. Aerial firefighting teams will be proud to have such a talented pilot in their ranks.
That's awesome. That was fun. It should have been longer. That should have been longer. We should have go put some fires out or something. That should have been longer. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so we've got all the certifications except the oversized cargo rating. Okay. We've got all of the well, no, take that back. We've got all airplane certifications. When I get for me, and I'm just saying this is just me. You're not over torquing. Green circle is normal operation. Yellow is max, and red is ever exceed. Right. Prop pitch governs how much your prop bites into the air. RPM is how hard your engine is working. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay. I get you. So you kind of got to balance it out. You got to balance it out. So the prop's basically on a clutch, and no matter how much you have the clutch engaged, you don't want to over torque the motor or over torque. Yeah, you don't want to over torque the motor or the prop. Oversized. 25,000, 12,000, 75,000. All right. Let's go do. Okay, there's 1, 2. And 3. That's what's up. I will take $25,000. Yes, I will. But this is what I've been doing to earn my money, and yeah, I know my plane is dirty, but I don't want to wash it until I want to make the game say something to me, or I want to see if like the NPCs will be like, "Ooh, it's dirty. I don't want to be in that plane." I'm gonna find out. Let's check our aircraft out. Everything is good. Okay. I haven't broke my aircraft in a minute. I hadn't damaged it in a minute. I haven't broke it in a minute. That's pretty good. We've had very few bash landings. I did crash today. Like I did crash once before I even started like live. I try to warm up before I get on live. Yeah.
Initiate boarding, Sandy. Okay, on their way.
Climb on into Rooster Airlines. All right. You know what? We're not going to skip anything. Here we go. Doo-doo-doo.
Feels like a great day for a scenic adventure. Your guest on board today is Ashley. She brought her son with her. If your passengers fasten their seatbelts, you can go. Let's go. Thumbs up.
78 Foxtrot Delta traffic. Cessna November
78 Foxtrot Delta traffic. What
is
now?
taxiing to runway 10. 78 Foxtrot Delta.
Hi, I'm Ashley. Looking forward to the ride.
Hey there, I'm James. It's awesome hanging out with you today.
Wait a minute. Hold on just a minute. Why is my plane sitting on a bunch of rocks? Alright. Okay. Whatever. That's cool.
Initiate boarding, Sandy. Okay, on their way.
Yeah, we're not doing that. That rock almost took my... We almost messed up. Takeoff max prop and RPM. Cruise around 2,500 and 2,000 HPA. Manifold pressure. Cruise best to square the numbers. Best to square numbers. Gotcha. 2.5 thousand on each. And lean mixture for the best RPM at altitude. I normally, when I get up, like, and I normally don't mess with it until I feel the engine, but I'll bump it back to about 36, 37, 36, and I'll have it at a 36% mixture.
Feels like a great day for a scenic adventure. Your guest on board today is Ashley. She brought her son with her. If your passengers fasten their seatbelts, you can go. Let's go. Thumbs up.
78 Foxtrot Delta traffic. Cessna November 79092 is taxiing to runway 10. 78 Foxtrot Delta.
Hi, I'm Ashley. Looking forward to the ride.
Hey there, I'm James. It's awesome hanging out with you today.
I don't want to hit no rocks because you guys are going to gripe about rocks and bumps. I don't want to hit no rocks, you know what I mean? Oh, I messed up again. I want all the money, and I want the reputation and the money. So we're just gonna restart. All right, let's see.
Initiate boarding, Sandy. Okay, on their way.
I'm gonna get off the ground eventually, guys. Good night. All right.
Feels like a great day for a scenic adventure. Your guest on board today is Ashley. She brought her son with her. If your passengers fasten their seatbelts, you can go. Let's go. Thumbs up.
78 Foxtrot Delta traffic. Cessna November 79092 is taxiing to runway 10. 78 Foxtrot Delta.
Hi, I'm Ashley. Looking forward to the ride.
Hey there, I'm James. It's awesome hanging out with you today.
I'm not losing my plane on a rock. Nope.
Seven eight Foxtrot Delta traffic, Cessna November 79092. Taking off runway 10, straight out departure, 78 Foxtrot Delta.
I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm sure I'll be okay. I can't wait to see the landscape from up high. All right, little birdie, let's go! Wow, this is quite a feeling.
You can skip taxi
I'll tell Mom and Dad that it was awesome.
without any.
Thanks for the gift.
You can skip
I'm
taxi
almost
without
jealous they're
any
giving you the
without
VIP
any
treatment, aren't they?
bullcrap.
I thought,
There it is. I see it. Modelo Wayside Park.
Stall. Stall.
Last but not least, thanks for showing us that. look at this. I've never seen anything like that. Soundtrack and a few pursuers, and we can turn this into an action movie.
Think you're a real adventurer? I don't see your whip and fedora. Just kidding.
I'm hooked. I've got some stunning additions for my photo album.
Alright. Keep that wing level. Go ahead. That way we can keep our altitude.
I'm talking, but I'm feeling at a loss for words. You really can see every detail.
Stall.
Take them down here, circle this. That way we can take a picture of something. They're gonna have to take a picture of something.
this. It's like we have a totally different sense of scale from up here.
I ain't trying to overspeed my airplane and be going too fast and I break something. That and use too much gas. We don't use too much gas. Gas is expensive. Oh, okay.
Well, I was worried that my head would be spinning, but I feel great.
All right, 82 knots. Here we go.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
All right, good sightseeing right now. Look at all that. Look at that. That's beautiful. All that water. That's neat. That's pretty good looking. I like that. Go ahead. Connect to the tower. Let them know.
Foxtrot Delta traffic. Cessna November 79092. 2 miles west, 700. Inbound to land, runway 10. 78 Foxtrot Delta.
$500.
That was a rough bump. I didn't expect the plane to shake like that.
Let's start that shit.
Stall.
It felt like we were on a roller coaster. I didn't see that coming.
Seven 8 Foxtrot Delta traffic. Cessna November 79092 is taxiing to parking. 7-8 Foxtrot Delta.
Welcome back, guys. So, did you enjoy it, Ashley? Ready to do it again?
I'm ready for another go-round right now. Loved every minute from start to finish. Thank you.
You nailed it up there, and you gave your passengers a great gift. It's always satisfying to make people happy, right?
That little bitty bumpy landing. Wasn't real happy with that, but it's okay. The landing was 0. The landing was kind of... Got 30 grand off of that. And a little bitty smidget of reputation. Alright, we got $42,000. Let's see here. Make sure, make sure everything's in good condition. Okay. We don't want to repaint it. Mm-mm. Okay. That's cargo transport. Skydive aviation. Aerial advertising. In one of the company's specializations before you can make a purchase. I surely did. Okay. All right, we got 1, 2. Cessna 28B Grand Caravan EX. I do need to let's see what this is. Freelancing stuff here. Hmm. See what kind of stuff we got going here. I would like to you know what? Search and rescue missions. Yeah, we're just gonna stick with it. We're gonna stick with it. Homestead sightseeing. We got 20. Let's look at the 26,000. Come on. How much do I need for a Savage? You should try landing St. Bart's. I'm gonna have to look that up. Rickety. I'm gonna look that up. We're at $42,000. And our reputation is growing. We're slowly grinding. And I can't hate this plane that I've got. I really can't. Now we're gonna start in the rocks again. That's so awesome.
We're all good, Marina. You can initiate boarding.
Roger that.
I'm sitting here on a big old fat rock. Look at that. That's crazy.
Feels like a great day for a scenic adventure.
Right.
For this flight, you've got Ian and his sibling on board.
I am gonna find
It's
out
an aerial
after this
visit
mission.
over Miami. If your seatbelts are fastened, you're all set. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
78 Foxtrot Delta traffic. Cessna November 79092 is taxiing to runway 28. 78 Foxtrot Delta.
You'll find we're a fun crowd, Captain. We've been eagerly anticipating this Discovery flight for ages. I'm Ian, by the way.
Hey there! My name's Jennifer. I'm so excited! This is going to be amazing!
Foxtrot Delta traffic. Cessna November 79092. Taking off runway 28. Departure to north. 78 Foxtrot Delta.
I thought I would be more anxious, but so far I'm feeling good.
St. Bart's. I'm gonna check that out. Like, yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I want to check it out.
I'm so ready. Let's fly. Hey, this is something else. This is all so amazing, I don't even have time to be nervous.
Sales Miami. Sales Miami. Alright, cool. We're going.
Everything's so clear from up here. I can even make out smaller details.
Start lifting back up. There we go. We're going to maintain that 1,000 feet. Yeah.
That view, it's just incredible. Wow, see that? This is beyond anything I could ever imagine. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boat Sales Miami.
We're gonna go this way. Yep, we are gonna fly around this thing. Absolutely. And we'll slow down a little bit so the dude can see what's going on. Boat Sales Miami.
I know I'm talking, but I'm feeling at a loss for words.
Yes. Yes, I am doing the license pilot. I'm working as a freelancer right now.
what an amazing view.
That's an amazing view. That's real nice. It's quiet. Pine Ridge Park's coming up next.
Can't wait to tell everyone back home about this.
We're a little bit too high. And we will set right back up at 1,000. And we're gonna go that way, so yeah, we're gonna go in through the right. Go ahead.
That was amazing! Just like I imagined. I'll have some awesome photos.
Hey, Ben. But yeah, back to what you were asking, am I doing the license pilot? Yeah.
Oh, over there! It's like something out of a movie. The size of everything is so different from the air. They feel close enough to touch. thought I'd be dizzy up here, but I'm feeling right at home.
Stall.
It's amazing how clear everything looks from here. I feel like I can see forever.
Right. Connect to the radio. There we go. Let the tower know what's up. Let them know our position. There we go. Come on.
Seven 8 Foxtrot Delta traffic. Cessna November 79092. For miles south, 1000 inbound to land. Runway 28. 78 Foxtrot Delta.
Excuse me, didn't mean to hit the mic there. Yeah, we're just cruising, we're hanging out. Rooster Airlines, cock-a-doodle-doo. That's what we do. Yeah.
78 Foxtrot Delta traffic. Cessna November 79092 is on final. Runway 28 to land 78 Foxtrot Delta.
And we're back on solid ground. Smooth landing.
All right. Hopefully $30,000 make me holler, you know?
Seven-eight Foxtrot Delta traffic. Cessna November 79092 is taxiing to parking. 78 Foxtrot Delta.
Hey guys, welcome home. So Ian, ready for another round?
Absolutely love the view over Miami. Ready to go up again.
That was amazing! Thank you so much!
I can see why the clients are happy. You offered something great to them. Definitely something to repeat.
All right. See what we made. That was a pimp landing. That was smooth. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. $25,000. No skip bonus. Reputation bonus. Oh, yeah. $60,000. Absolutely. All right. Now, as far as my companies are, see, hang on. So, like the Skydive Association, right? Can't create the company until I complete a mission in one of the company's specializations before you can make a purchase. Like, I have though. I've flown a bunch of skydive missions, right? I've flown a bunch of skydive missions. Let me see something here. Passenger transport airline. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. What is that? What is it? What is it? That's aerial. That's aerial advertising. That's aerial advertising. That's the Skydive Association there. And then there's a bunch of skydiving associations. Like there's a bunch of missions, but the whole thing is so Oh. Hmm. Cargo transport. Come on. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go do a skydive. We need to make some more company. Hang on here. What else can we do? Hold on. Before we make a skydiving company. Aerial advertising. All right. Passenger train. Ooh. I see. Aerial firefighting. I bet you that's some pretty good money too. Watch. I bet you it is. Okay, so I need to do that. Okay. Specialization unlocked. Passenger transport. Okay, so we need... Dude, I bet you that's a huge payoff. Oh, the Savage. That's right. How much is the Savage? Dude, right, that's right. Does these also have CR? Let me see something. Do they have it for CR? Hang on here. Let's see here. Purchase also includes the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 version of the item. Buys the number of Simverse coins needed to purchase the item. Simverse coins will be immediately redeemed to complete your purchase. Let's see. Alright, hold it. How much is a Savage? Let's find out. We've got... $190,000. Look at this one. This one's cool. That one's too neat. That's too cool. It's too cool. Alright, so I guess... Yeah, see, some of these planes I am... Got that certification. I've got all these certifications. I've got all of these. I don't have any of them. So I'm not sure. Ooh. Oh yeah. Permanent deluxe, huh? The permanent deluxe, I think the upgrade's like $150. Wait. Here's that plane I was telling you about. I'm sorry, it was not a Cessna. It's the Coronado. The F-33A Coronado. That is one that I'm very interested. This one right here. Yeah, I'm really interested. Guy. That is a nice plane. That is a nice plane. Oh yeah. The Northern and Stock Ultra are in the permanent deluxe. Ooh, I like that one too. That Coronado, the C-18 2Q, that one's nice too. I like that one. I like the way that one looks. Oh, Savage. Oh yeah, there it is. That's what you were saying. The Stock Ultra and that one are in the permanent deluxe. Premium deluxe. Okay, wait. Used aircraft. Let me see what I can buy you. Wait a minute, y'all want some. Y'all want what? You want almost $1 million for a used Viking? Hold on a minute. Hold on, just you want $1 million for a used Viking? There's no way. $1 million for a used Viking? And it's a brand new. You want brand new prices? That's crazy. That is crazy. Alright guys, I am fixing to go eat and I shall be back. I'll be back on. I'm going to put in probably another 3 or 4 hours, maybe 5 here in just a little bit. I'm going to go eat. I'll be back. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. Like, follow, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps my channel out. It helps it grow. And it is growing. I do appreciate you guys. I really do. But I'll be back after I eat and we're going to fly some more. While I'm away, I'm real close to buying something off of the marketplace. I really am. I'm close to buying something off of marketplace. I don't know what though. I don't know. No promises. Maybe when I come back, I might have a new plane. I don't know. I'll be back in a little bit. You guys have fun.